Welcome to Creative Side Jewelry Academy of Austin, online at creativeside.org. I'm Courtney Gray. I started my school here, Creative Side Jewelry Academy, 4 years ago on here in Austin, and I'm going to tell you about jewelry making today. Today I'm going to talk to you about working with silver jewelry. Whether you're ready to start combining silver with your beaded work or your copper work, whatever you're working in now, I'm going to tell you a little bit about silver and its properties. Traditionally, silver is 0.925% sterling silver, and it's mixed with a little bit of copper to create a beautiful alloy. Unfortunately, silver is more likely to tarnish. They have more alloys out there now, like non-tarnished sterling silver. Argentium is a new thing that people are working with as well that does not tarnish as much. Lovely for processes like granulation, reticulation, texturing the metal, all sorts of possibilities with sterling silver. It's a very nice metal to work with. There's a ton of different finishes you can put on the sterling silver. There's matte finishes, high polish. You can see it gives a really nice high polish luster on the surface. Sterling silver is definitely going to be more expensive than, say, brass or copper. If you have a big project, I would do a mock-up in copper or paper. But if you want to practice, copper is an excellent choice because it's quite comparable to silver. They're all lovely to work with once you get the right tools and learn the right techniques to work with them.